Welcome to the Basquatch Hunter.
I've got a fish.
We show our guests our love for fishing, and then we let them show us what they do. Whether it's a professional athlete or an industry professional, we include it all. We all chased our dreams to follow our careers. Now together, we will chase our Basquatch.
The Basquatch Hunter. Fish out of water. This week on The Basquatch Hunter.
In this episode, we link up with executive chef and culinary instructor, Chef Doug Gahns. After he's a fish out of the water in my world, we're gonna go head to head and we're gonna see who can make the best dish. There's different tools for different jobs to be the most efficient and effective you can in the kitchen. There's no difference in fishing. So today, I'm gonna be using the feel-free Dorado kayak. I'm gonna have the Chef and the Sea Stream 120 Angler pedal drive kayak. We'll have them both rigged up with accessories from Yak Attack. We'll be using our FX custom rods with our Abu Garcia reels, using some Berkley baits. This combination should make us really effective on the water and hopefully land our Basquatch. Hey guys, it's Mike McKinstry, host of the Basquatch Hunter Fish Out of Water.
Hi, I'm Chef Doug Gahns. I'm the executive chef at Orchard Lake Country Club.
So this is your first time in a kayak fishing, right? Not your first time fishing.
This is my first time in a kayak.
So I don't know what to expect on this lake. This is a lake I don't fish often, but we're in the back of the Orchard Lake Country Club. This place is beautiful, it's gorgeous. So thanks for inviting us into your world, kind of in the environment, but now you're in my world of fishing first. So are you excited?
I am so excited. We're glad to have you.
So after I take you fishing, then what are we getting into after that?
Well, once I get out of your world, we're going to enter my world and we will do some cooking. We have a really nice walleye dish we're going to make today. Michigan themed, spring themed. And we'll be ready to throw down in the kitchen here after this.
Awesome. So we're gonna go hit the water. Hopefully we're gonna catch some good fish out here. Then we're gonna go cook some fish inside. So stay tuned, guys. So today I'm gonna set Doug up with a really, really easy setup for a new beginner fisherman. We're using the FX custom rods with the Abu Garcia reels, 10-pound fluorocarbon line, and this really cool goby looking bait called the Agent E from Berkley Fishing. So you can tell by the watercolor change and by my fish finder, obviously, but there's a drop off right here. It goes from about 6 foot to 9 foot right here. So it's the start of a deeper drop off. So we're gonna try to fish this area, let the wind blow us back off the drop off so our baits can go up and work our way up like this. Hopefully this is where we find our first fish. So I threw a cast out in a perfect spot, nice drop off with a weed line. And as soon as that bait hit the bottom, my rod went straight down. It was a huge fish. Fish on, it's a big one too. It's a big one. It's a big one. Holy crap. This fish is fighting so hard right now. My adrenaline's through the roof. That's not just a fish, guys. This is a certified Basquatch. Holy crap. Look at that rod bend. Oh my gosh. That is a Basquatch. Look at that. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Look at the size of that.
Oh my gosh. This is a monster smallmouth bass. Look at that.
That fish is a monster. I cannot believe you caught my fish. When I saw that big bass that Mike caught, my heart was going a million miles an hour for him. I couldn't wait to get my hands on one. Nice job, Basquatch. This has to be one of the biggest fish caught on this lake.
This is a beautiful, beautiful smallmouth bass. It hit that Agent E from Berkley, and this thing fought like a tank. So smallmouth fight so much harder than largemouth bass. So this thing felt twice the size, but it's still a monster. This is a Basquatch, guys. This is what we came out here for. Now we have to get Doug on his first kayak Basquatch.
There is no way I'm letting him catch the only fish today. Game on. So a nice thing about the kayak, you can get right up close to Apple Island. You cannot do that in a regular boat, but in the kayak, you sure can. Oh, he's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a good one.
Hold on, I'm reeling mine in.
Come on, Bass Squatch. I thought for sure I had one of those smallmouths like Mike caught. Is this gonna beat the Bass Squatch? Let's see, guys.
We had a really long morning on the water and Doug didn't get a fish yet, so I started to lose hope, but then I saw his rod go straight down in the water. No, are you snagged?
I might be.
Is it fighting?
Am I moving? I'm pretty sure this is just a log.
Some of the best fish we fight end up being logs.
Probably a big old log. I can see it.
Man, I got so excited.
Me too. Not as excited as I was. I really want to beat that guy over there. I don't want the bass man to have all the fun today. Fish on.
All right, we got one.
I got one.
Oh, it looks like a pike. Here, pull it in front of you.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Pull it in front of you. I'll come over with the net.
Had a nice northern pike right up next to the kayak,
Oh,
and I lose it.
oh no way, he broke the line.
Nice.
Did you guys get that on camera? You guys get the jump on camera. All
Oh
right.
my God.
So you almost landed a fish.
Oh man.
The Bass Squatch Hunter is brought to you by FX Custom Rods. Quality, precision, performance. Feel free kayaks. AmeriGas, propane that's pro-you. Sought Ford and deals in the D.com. Three Waters Kayaks. Scales Fish Attractant. See the difference. Abu Garcia, Fish to Win. Tacticam. Berkeley, your fish, our science. Yakatech, made in the USA. Produced by M1 Studios.
Doug hooked his first fish. It came up out of the water and dance force and everything. It was a beautiful northern pike. Unfortunately, he had other plans and decided not to stick around, so we couldn't get him on the boat. So pike have a really sharp row of teeth, so if they nick that line at all, just release is completely just gone, completely clean cut, just like that. So you didn't get to land that fish, but at least you got to fight him for a second.
Absolutely.
Did you feel it pull the kayak a little bit?
I was going in a circle there. It was pulling me right around.
Awesome. Well, let me get a new bait tied on for you, and we'll see if we can get some more
Let's
fish
do
before
it
we head
again.
in.
You got it.
All right. You have to like zone out fishing. You can't zone out cooking.
Not usually.
That's how fires and burns happen. Yeah. I do that a lot where the smell of something burning snaps me out of it. I'm like, oh, whoops. So we've been on the water for a little while so far. We haven't got a fish yet. I mean, I did, but you haven't caught a fish yet. But how is this different from what you do like in your day-to-day? Like, is this more relaxing, less relaxing, or what's the comparison?
Oh, are you kidding me? My day is a typical complete chaos. So this is very relaxing. I mean, the temperature's fantastic. I mean, I haven't caught a fish yet, Mike, but you know what? I think it's going to turn around here in a minute. I can feel it.
I always say it's fishing, not catching. So we're still fishing. That's all I can guarantee is we will fish. Can't guarantee catching, but it's probably not as chaotic as your world. This is more of an organized chaos, I guess, with the kayaks. But at least we're outside, and at least we're having fun still.
Absolutely. We've had a great day.
Now we gotta get you on your fish.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Fish on, guys.
Look at that.
This is a bass. This has to be a bass, right? Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a smallmouth.
Oh yeah.
It's a smallie.
I was really starting to second guess my fishing abilities, but now I have this smallmouth on the line.
Doug just hooked another fish. Come on, Doug, you can land this one.
Coming at you.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, take the net.
Nice.
There you go. Doug did a really good job fighting this one, and he got it in the boat. His first smallmouth in a kayak. So the reel goes right in the middle. There you go. That's why rod holders are important. There you go. So you can reach in and put your thumb right in the bottom of his lip. There you go. Yes.
Look at that. Look at that. Felt pretty good to bring in a fish in this lake. Come on, buddy. There we go.
Hey, there you go. Good fish. Doug finally got his smallmouth bass, and I was telling him how amazing it felt, and he got to feel it firsthand, and it didn't get off the hook like the pike did. So I feel like it's pretty successful so far. Fish on. Oh, that's a good one. Look at that rod bend. Oh, as soon as I hit the water, that fish blew up on it. There we go. Woo. You know, I thought it was a largemouth at first. That last tug made me think it was a smallmouth, but it's definitely, that's a largemouth. Look at that. Nice little fat largemouth on that Berkeley spinnerbait. That's why I love that Yak Attack rod holder right there. Lets me manage my fish and my bait. There we go. A beautiful little largemouth. So do you know the difference between a smallmouth and largemouth?
I'm guessing the size of their mouth.
So smallmouth has like a hinge mouth like this, like in the back, like we do.
Right.
Where a largemouth has more of like a bucket mouth.
Right.
Where it opens up like this, so they inhale their food more, where a smallmouth bites their food more. So it gives it a larger profile, plus they're green instead of brown. So Doug only got to land one fish, but he got to see 3 species and had a great time in the kayak. Definitely a win for the day. So what did you think of your first time in the kayak?
That was a lot of fun. These things are great, man. They can go everywhere.
Were you nervous at all, like once you got out there, or were you comfortable right away?
No, I was not comfortable right away. Probably the first 5 minutes, I thought to myself, what am I doing out here? But after that, it settled down and really easy to use.
That's awesome. And you caught some fish today too, so
Absolutely, we had a great time in the water.
Awesome. Well, let's get cleaned up and let's head inside, and I'm really excited to see what you do for a living.
Let's do this.
All right. So I taught Doug how to catch a fish. Now Doug's got to teach me how to cook a fish.
Now that we're done fishing, it's time to get Mike up there in the kitchen and put him to work.
Walking into the kitchen, it was definitely intimidating, but I'm really excited about this part of the episode. If I do half as good as Doug did in the kayaks, I think I'm gonna handle my own in the kitchen.
Hi, I'm Chef Doug. Welcome to my kitchen here at Orchard Lake Country Club. I'm here with the bass squatch hunter, Mike. Thanks for fishing today.
Yeah.
You're in my territory now.
Yeah, this is a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot bigger than I expected. My kitchen's not this big. But I did bring my own knife, so I think I'm prepared.
Mike pulls out this little small pocket knife, and there's just no way he's going to use that in this kitchen or any kitchen. So I presented him with a little special gift. Why don't you give that one a try?
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful.
Japanese steel is the best. That's what all great chefs are using today. That will make you a real chef.
All right, well now I feel like I need to get out of my fishing clothes then.
Absolutely. Hey, now you look like a real chef.
I can't believe that he gave me this knife. It is such an amazing gift. So thank you so much, Chef Doug. Out of all the gifts that I've ever received from the show, this one definitely takes the cake, or at least cuts it.
All right, so we have here a Great Lakes walleye from Lake Superior.
Okay.
Super fresh. We're gonna start down here at the tail. Just make a little small cut, holding on to the tail with your left hand. So the blades just turn slightly down towards the skin, back and forth. And then there's still this one layer of bones right here. The easiest way is really to just do what we call a V cut. So we very carefully cut right next to the bones, and we come in on an angle the other direction here.
Oh, so you literally cut a V out of it.
And yeah, exactly.
I really like the V cut technique to remove bones. I've never heard of that or used it, but now I learned something new when I flay fish.
Wow. You can catch fish and you can skin them.
You're
Not too shabby. You're doing great.
Too soon.
You're doing fine.
You said it too soon. Now I'm cutting
You're
through
doing
it.
fine.
This blade is sticky like a fish hook, super sharp. Like I'm putting zero pressure on this knife and it's cutting through, so I'm trying not to push too hard. Chef Doug has teaching me a lot of things that I've never even knew existed in the kitchen, including different techniques to fillet fish and cut vegetables.
So we're gonna start with the bell pepper. Show you how to make a fine julienne, we call it. It's a French term. So we make an incision all the way through. And you take the pepper, and we're going to turn it and take all the ribs out of the pepper. So we're gonna cut it into little disc.
Oh, wow.
Planks, and we'll thin this out. So now, real thin strips. This is julienne.
Is julienne French for scary?
It can be. So today I taught Mike how to make some julienne vegetables. They're real fine strips of vegetables. And I taught him how to cut chives the right way, very, very small, what we call rondelles, little individual portions. So he kept pretty busy in the kitchen.
You done already? Geez, hold on, I'm
I'm
halfway
taking
there.
my time over here.
Today we're making a really cool meal, and I wouldn't have planned anything this extravagant. I don't know what half the ingredients are, to be honest with you. But it's all Michigan-based, it's all foraged, and it looks delicious. I cannot wait to try this.
So here in Michigan, we get a lot of these morel mushrooms. We get a lot of these wild ramps. We have walleye from the Great Lakes. That's what we are going to feature today.
All right,
And represent Michigan.
let's get to cooking.
All right, let's cook. Chef
right.
Mike, are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's time.
Yes, chef. I definitely feel like a fish out of water in here, but seeing the chef in his element is pretty impressive.
We have our beautiful walleye here that's been coated with a little bit of mayonnaise and then a little bit of almonds. So when I put these in the pan, what I like to do is start with putting, the first part of the fish down and then gently moving it forward. That way if that oil splashes, it goes forward and not back on us.
Smart.
So if you want to help me out here, I'll move that oil around a little bit for us. Just try to catch it if you can. Kind of gently. We're gonna let the almonds toast up and get nice golden brown.
Okay.
Then we're gonna gently bring them over. Perfect. We're gonna take that and just place it back in the back here of a real low heat. Let that finish. And while that's finishing, we're gonna start making our sauce here. So you have one and I have one. We're gonna see whose sauce turns out better here. So I showed Mike how to make a pan sauce today, starting with shallots and garlic, a little wine, a little bit of clam juice, heavy cream. Some of these things Mike was not too familiar with, but he picked up on them right away. Hey, who cut these chives?
I think I cut those ones. Depends if do they look really good or are they the ones that you cut?
These are the ones that look crooked. No, they look great.
If they're the iffy ones, like there's a couple good ones, then yes, those are mine. All right, so I got my sauce, I got my vegetables, we got fish over there. It's almost time to start plating, I
Time
think.
to plate this up, right?
Yes. Yeah. This is my favorite part of cooking, is making it look beautiful. If it looks better, it tastes better. I've always felt that way.
They do say people eat with their eyes.
I'm going 100% on appearance here because I think on flavor, he's gonna beat me. So appearance is my friend.
We had a couple different ingredients. Mike had some very light and beautiful colors. I had some more earth tone, darker colors. And I think we both did a pretty good job with what we had to work with.
I wanted to see how I measured up against a real chef. So I brought my good friends from Zotford who have had the food from the chef before to let us know who made a better dish. I know the chef's a better cook than me, but I want to see how I can measure up. There you go.
Fancy.
There you go.
So during the plating process with Mike and I in the kitchen, his plating was very colorful, very light, very refreshing. It looked nice. He did a really nice job.
Definitely good seasoning over here.
Very good.
Definitely good seasoning.
Very good.
This one is
I think this is chefs. I think I'm eating
I
chefs.
think you are too.
I think this is chefs.
Yeah, because
It's fancy.
I don't know who I mean, but
Fancy,
This
but
one's more of a
don't
fisherman.
sleep on the salad.
Fisherman.
did you stay up and stay?
So during the taste test, I was a little surprised. They thought Mike's food maybe looked a little nicer than my presentation.
Definitely a fan of the way this one looks.
One presents.
I'm a fan of the way this one tastes.
This is like fresher and lighter. This is a little heavier. I know where my boat's going.
Mine as well.
All right, so it looked like you guys enjoyed all of them, which is good. But I'll admit, these two are mine. The fancy ones are mine, because I tried to beat his taste with looks. I figured that's the only way I could beat him. So let's do that online. Let's do votes.
I'm going with chef.
Very good.
I knew I liked this guy for a reason.
I found this one really good. It was good, a little light and tasty.
1-1.
You got Mike? I'm going Mike too.
Mike's plate. Oh,
Deciding vote.
battle.
I really like the way this one looks, but I really like the way that one tastes.
So
It's
that
a
one-
tie.
So it's a tie. At the end of the day, we did tie, but I wouldn't have been able to even get close to making a dish like this without the chef teaching me all the tricks and also preparing a lot of the food for me. So I'm gonna call the chef the real winner here because he taught me how to win a competition or at least tie one.
I think that we made a pretty good team in the kitchen today. Even though we had a tie by the tasting panel, I think we made a good team.
All right, so we had an awesome time and this is probably the best tasting episode I've ever done. So chef, thank you so much for for all your help. And what'd you think? How'd I do?
Mike, you are very welcome. You are welcome in my kitchen anytime.
That's awesome. So if you guys come here to Orchard Lake Country Club and you have really good tasting food, might be from him. If it looks really good, it might be from me. So you'll never know. We might mix it up a little bit. So thank you guys for coming out, and thank you to all the guys from Zott coming out and testing our food, and check out Orchard Lake Country Club and all the cool stuff they do here. We'll see you guys soon. We're gonna see how we do in there when I'm a fish out of water, and we'll see you guys soon. Did you guys see the glasses upside down?
Again,
Have you ever had a knife accident learning that one?
I've been very fortunate in my career.
Is that something you don't ask in a kitchen? Sorry.
Like, usually not right in the middle of it.
So based on your fishing today, I'm assuming you didn't catch this.
Wow.